Hi, my name is Annie. I'm a tech consultant and founder, and in this video I will show you how to set up RSS Feed Scrapers and AI-powered post creator templates inside make.com. By the end of this video, you will know how to connect these templates with Excel sheets, integrate them with ChatGPT and Perplexity API, and even push your content directly to social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. Open your internet browser and search for make.com. Next, scroll down and find make.com. Either log in or get started free if you don't have an account created. Now, this process can take a couple of seconds. But once you are in, click on Create Scenario. Then you will click on three little dots and will select Import Blueprint. Here you will choose the first template that is called RSS Social Media Feeds and will open it. Next, you will save it. Next, you will click on JSON, and here you will need to update the URLs under item 1, 2, 3. And if you are not sure how to find the RRS for your area of interest, you can open ChatGPT and write something like, please find 10 high-quality RSS feeds for articles in data engineering, and make sure that RSS fields are active. And of course, you will update data engineering with your area of interest. Then you can double check that feeds are active in ChatGPT, and then you can just copy those and paste in JSON items, and then you can just save that. Then the last thing that you need to do is you need to create a Google Sheet, and you need to connect your Google Sheet with Google Sheet action in make.com. One thing that is important here that you need to pass the correct spreadsheet ID in make.com. And here I'm showing where you can find the spreadsheet ID. You will just copy that from your spreadsheet, and then you'll come back to make.com and you will paste it there, and then you will just do save. Next, click on Organization button, and you will be asked to save the changes. Click on Save Changes if you haven't saved your changes yet. And once this is done, click again on Organization button. And you will be taken to organization website. Here you will click on Create a Scenario. This might take a couple of seconds. Next, we click on three little dots and choose Import Blueprint. And here we will choose the second template. Yes, and then we will open it and we'll save. Then we can see that all the actions will populate. In Google Sheets, we need to change spreadsheet ID as we did in the previous template. So you will update it with exactly the same spreadsheet ID and we'll save it. Next, you will go to Perplexity IE. And if you don't want to use Perplexity IE, you want to continue with ChatGPT, it's up to you. You can just change this module. You can basically update Perplexity IE and instead use OpenIE. Next, we will click on Complexity IE and we will click on Add Connection. And here I already have my connection, but when you click on Add Connection, you will need to enter your Perplexity API key. And again, in order to use Perplexity, you need to have at least $1 on your Perplexity API key, but you can, of course, just change this with OpenIE. You don't have to use Perplexity IE if you don't want to pay $1 for this. Then you will do save. And right here, I already have my connection, so I don't need to save it. Next, we will click on OpenIE and you will do the same thing here. You will click on Add and you will add OpenIE connection, and it works exactly the same way. So you will need to add your OpenIE API key. And once you create that, then you can use for the next OpenIE connection. It will be called My OpenIE connection if you don't change it, and you will just choose the same My OpenIE connection. Then save. Next, you will basically update all the other OpenIEs with the same OpenIE connection that you created. So you will need to create it just once. Then you will update your connection in Facebook pages if you use Facebook pages. And here it's important to know that it's not enough just to have a Facebook channel. You also need to have a Facebook page. So if you don't have a Facebook page, just go to your Facebook account and create a Facebook website or page that is connected to your Facebook channel. And then once you do that, you can choose it here under pages, as I did. I chose Quantex, which is the name of my company. Then I will do save. After that, you will update your Instagram connection. Here again, it's important to know that you need to have an Instagram business account that is connected to your Facebook account. That's the only way of connecting Instagram to your Make IE. You need to have a Facebook account that is connected to Instagram business account, and then you will choose it here, and then you will click on save. After that, we will update LinkedIn connection and we will click on LinkedIn action here in make.com. It takes a couple of seconds to open, and once it opens, we will click on add again. And here we just need to log in with our LinkedIn account. So just have it ready and log in with your username and password, and the connection will be saved. Next, in order to post in X, we need to create account in Buffer. Don't worry, Buffer is free. You don't need to pay for Buffer. You will just go and open a new browser and you will search for Buffer. Then you will create an account, you will log in, and you will connect your X account to Buffer. And then after that, here I'm not logging in because I don't want to show my credentials. But after that, after you created Buffer account, you go back to make.com and you will create your Buffer account with make.com. And here you can see that I have connected only X in this way because otherwise make.com cannot be connected to X. In the next step, we will go back to scenarios because we will need to schedule the first template first and then we will schedule the second template. And here, when I click on scenarios, it asks me to save the template. So I will come back and I will save changes. Once changes are saved, I will click on scenarios and I will choose RSS social media post feed template first. And then once that will open, I will also open the next template. And the reason why I first will run RSS or will schedule RSS and then after that I will schedule the next template is that we first need to find the articles and we need to save the articles in Google Sheet. And once that is done, then our second template will read the articles, will summarize the articles, and will create posts for each platform. In the last step, you will schedule the first template, the RSS field, and you can see that here I choose the day of a week, Tuesday. And then once that is done, I will go to the next template. I'm clicking here every 15 minutes and I'm changing every 15 minutes to a certain day in a week. So here again, I'm choosing Tuesdays, and I recommend to allow at least 5 minutes between first and second template, so that the first template gets all the articles, and then the second one is summarizing the articles, creating posts, and then publishing them to all of those social media platforms. And just this setup process can take some time and can be a bit annoying, but once you do it once, then it will run without any errors. I have attached all the links that you need to set up this template down below in the description. And if you want to get the template, you can visit my staff store, and you have two options. Either you can just get the templates, or you can get templates and one-to-one consultation with me, where I will help you to set up those templates. Thank you and have a good day.